Let's move back to the legend category now, and our next inductee is Skip Thompson, and to the stage we'll welcome his wife Deanna to give the introduction.
Skip started racing excuse me, in July of 1975. There's been a lot of fun looking back as this honor has come to Skip. Pictures of Roger Chisholm, Earl Muilenburg, Kenny Essery, Larry Phillips from the program that summer looked so young, and they were. It was June 25th, 1976 when Skip won his first feature. This happened at Joplin. He won another feature on August 28, 1976 at West Plains. Skip raced everywhere he could, including local tracks and other places like Jefferson City, Fayetteville. Rainouts, wrecks in his car and his father-in-law's car, motor problems, all are a part of racing. It was July 26, 1977 when Skip won the B feature at Monette. On July 3rd, he won the feature at Monette. July 30th, he won his heat race and feature at Bolivar. Heat race and went on to win the feature 2 at Bolivar. August 3rd, he won the feature at Bolivar. Lots of good racing went on. Remember the Flying 50? August 5th, the Bolivar Speedway News lists Skip Thompson, Dave Williams, Steve Shahuber, Bob Childress, Kenny Essery, Doug Anderson as contenders. That was always a closely contested race and fun for those of us in the stands. Skip raced at the State Fair in Sedalia on August 21st, 1977 in a 50-lap race. He was involved in a wreck that totaled his car on the last lap of the race. That was the day that Elvis died. We drove home listening to Elvis memorabilia on the radio. Skip started out the summer of 1978 winning the A feature on April 28th at West Plains. May 20th, he won both the heat and the feature at West Plains. July 1, he won the feature at West Plains. Descriptive writing in the newspaper of working his way back from the back of the pack is fun to remember. Skip won the Flying 50 on July 8th and July 15th at Bolivar. That summer, Skip went to Muskogee, Oklahoma several times to race. September 4th, he won the A feature at West Plains. 1979 was Skip's 5th year for racing in a good year. By June 17th, there was an article in the Springfield newspaper that states that he's put together 5 feature wins at 3 different tracks. He won twice in West Plains, twice at Monette, and once at Bolivar. Let me tell you what the newspaper said about the June 9 win at Bolivar. After gaining the lead from Larry Phillips on the 12th lap, Thompson fell into second on lap 16 when Collier took over the race. But Thompson recaptured the lead for good on lap 19. The newspaper interviewed Skip. He said, "It's good to be talked about, but there's a lot of other people better than I am who should get the recognition. I got around 2 pretty good drivers. You seldom beat one of them, let alone both. But it was a fun time to win." Skip started out strong in 1980 with 2 feature wins, May 7th at Bolivar and May 8th at Monette. June 6th, he won first in the B feature at Muskogee. August 9th, he won his heat and feature at the Fairgrounds Speedway. On August 22nd, he won 4 events in the same night. He won the Flying 50, the Trophy Dash, his heat race, and the A feature. On August 31st, he won another feature race at Monette. 1981 brought a change. Skip was driving a car for Gene Snyder. Family and work was starting to eat into time for Skip to prepare a race car. He did win a feature at Monette on June 7th, a feature on June 12th at 65 Speedway, the B feature on June 13th at Crawford County, Arkansas, the feature on June 20th at Crawford County, the feature on June 21 at Monette, June 27th, the B feature at Bolivar, June 28th, the feature at Monette, on July 18th, the feature at Bolivar, on August 23rd, the feature at Monette, and September 5th, the feature at Crawford County. In 1982, he won the March 28th feature at Crawford County. The April 4th feature, Bolivar. He won the May 1st, May 15th, May 22nd, June 12th, June 19th features at Crawford County. My record keeping was not as good with 2 small children. In 1983, Skip won the B feature on July 10th at Monette. On July 23rd, he won the feature race at Lebanon I-44. August 6th, he won the feature at Lebanon. August the 7th at Monette. August the 21st at Monette. August the 28th at Monette. August 8th, 1985, Skip won a feature at Lebanon on June 22nd and the 20th. 1987, the Douglas County Herald reports that on April 25th, Skip ended a year-and-a-half drought to capture the late Model A feature at the I-44 Speedway. Skip got into racing the way most drivers have, because it looked like a lot of fun. He got out of racing due to family responsibilities and work. He says it was a lot of fun and a lot of work.
Guys, I'd like to start out by saying thank you to all people in yellow shirts. Jake Deemer for the... I just can't do it, guys. Thank you.
Come in front of you.